IT infrastructure rarely stays static. As systems evolve through updates and day-to-day changes, maintaining consistency becomes increasingly difficult without an automated way to track and enforce configuration standards. Progress Chef 360 addresses this challenge by providing a centralized platform for infrastructure visibility, control, and automation. One of its key capabilities is Declarative State Management, a modern approach to server management in which the intended configuration is defined as code and continuously enforced across environments. In this demo, you'll learn how to get started with Declarative State Management in Progress Chef 360. To begin, configure secure access to the Chef 360 platform. From the Chef 360 Hub, regenerate access keys through account settings to ensure secure CLI authentication. User permissions are updated in organization management by assigning roles such as DSM Admin and DSM Viewer. These roles define who can manage policies, configure nodes, and view compliance results within the platform. With access configured, set your local workstation to communicate with Chef 360. Add the regenerated user key and configuration files to the .chef directory to establish a trusted connection between the workstation and the Chef 360 platform. This setup enables you to perform actions such as node bootstrapping, policy management, and configuration enforcement directly from the CLI. Next, define the desired system state using policy as code. On the workstation, the golden AMI Drift cookbook represents the baseline configuration that systems are expected to follow. The recipe requires packages such as Vim, curl, and Git, while explicitly disallowing Telnet, FTP, and TFTP. Once the policy is defined, bring the target system under management. Use the knife bootstrap command to install the Chef Infra client on the target node and register it with the Chef 360 platform. After the bootstrap completes, the node automatically appears in the DSM nodes view, confirming that it is now actively managed. Next, apply the desired configuration by updating the node's run list. Assign the golden AMI Drift cookbook to the node to instruct Chef 360 to continuously enforce the declared system state. At this stage, use the Drift control dashboard to evaluate compliance. Initially, the node appears as not evaluated, with no compliance score or risk level. Trigger a Chef client run to evaluate the node against the declared policy. During execution, Chef 360 synchronizes the cookbook, resolves the run list, and compares the system's actual configuration against the expected state. As part of this process, configuration drift is automatically detected and corrected. Unauthorized packages are removed, while required configurations are verified and enforced without manual intervention. You can also review the execution timeline to view a detailed audit trail of the actions performed during remediation. To scale this approach, Chef 360 uses roles to group and apply policies consistently. In here, you create a role named Staging Environment and associated with the golden AMI Drift cookbook. This allows you to apply the same baseline policy consistently across multiple nodes. The Progress Chef 360 platform delivers a modern infrastructure management experience by combining visibility, policy, and enforcement in a single platform. By defining infrastructure intent as code and continuously enforcing compliance, you can maintain secure, consistent, and scalable environments with confidence.